I'm your ex-toy cat, and I have been through a lot since the last stream. Let me tell you about it. It is the penultimate stream of Streammas, and to celebrate, I have a cake. Do you know what panettone is? I always should see them at the Christmas breakfast table. Why is Boxing Day? Breakfast table at my not my grandparents, my aunt, no, my fairly well-off part of my family. And, yeah, I just don't know why. I think I either had it and hated it, or never had it. And I think that's interesting. I think there's something about that. Anyway, speaking of things about things. Hello, I'm your ex-toy cat. Oh, can you get up there? Hello, I'm your ex-toy cat, and this is Mob Maze. Genuinely, it is the featured server that is getting the least attention I've seen. I think it's incredible, and I also think that I would love to actually win a maze. I've played about 4 hours, something in that region. In fact, will it tell me somewhere how much I've played? I played a bunch of this server. I've even played enough that I can now unlock the speed. Look at this, I can now run fast if I want to, which technically you don't need to have, but I'm going to get it anyway, okay? It seems logical to me. Look at that speed upgrade I just got. But I want to beat it, and I'm not going to stop until I do. Or until I get sad, because I lost the whole day of my life, and all I learned is that, man, computers sure are crazy, huh? I'm now going to get the chat open. Till this point, I've been talking to myself. I might not even be live, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, I've got a YouTube playable open right now. Chat, do you want to just play YouTube playable with me? No, let's not. Let's so I don't have access to my main browser here. IBX Toy Cat live stream. Ooh, people search that a lot apparently. It autofilled. So brand new featured server Mob Maze. That's not the one. That's the last stream. I won't stop until I beat a Mob Maze. There we go. You sound strange. Oh really? Oh, it's gonna be using the wrong mic. Oh, yep, wrong mic. I know what's causing this. Okay. There's a red cable I forgot to plug in. Okay, my whoopsie. My whoopsie. Okay, so chat. Ooh. I might have broken it more. Let me see what mic this is. Default is not what we're going for. Okay, so here's how you check it's the right mic. This might hurt your ears if you've got loud headphones on. Turn them down. No, not right. Check here. Check here. Check here. It's these it's using these ones. Which is like, fine. But I think I can just turn it off with one button by accident. So that means that the correct microphone is not enabled. Everyone's saying it's better, which is interesting. Okay, now we do the same check to see if this fixed it. That's really loud, I'm sorry. Is this really loud? Yes, this is really loud. Yep, found the right mic. Okay, so I have had my PC in a constant state of pain for the last 24 hours. I bought a brand new SSD. Everyone said it was a flex, but I think you're getting this wrong. This is the stuff that's expensive. Get your nice copy of RAM. This will set you back money now. Let me tell you. RAM is expensive, but a SSD still. I think as of a few days ago, data centers are now starting to use more of them. But it's still quite affordable in the grand scheme of it. Better probably because you picked the headphones off the floor. Oh, that's why it was. Yeah. I feel like I'm at the eye doctor's. Hello, eye doctor. No, wait. I am eye doctor. Hello to you, not doctor. Eye doctor, you patient. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go into this new maze called Chambers of Chaos. And we're going to win it. Chat, if you watch this stream and you learn about the maze from watching it, I need you to try and join me. Because only together can we do this, I assume. Maybe not otherwise. Okay, so, yeah, I've tried basically... Okay, so I figured it first. I've been getting memory errors on my PC. I figured it first, probably my memory. Tried a lot of things. It doesn't actually look like it is memory. It looks like it's
weirdly enough, it's a storage corruption because I can't reinstall Windows. It doesn't make any sense that I can do most things on my PC, but I can't reinstall Windows unless it is the storage device itself that is, you know, like they're having some issues. Because I currently can't install Chrome. I can't install a lot of really basic functional programs. They just don't work. They give generic errors. And so it's like, okay, so what is the solution then? By the way, I can change my ability. Oh no, I have to go down there and do it. But I just got my incredible jump done here. So let's switch out our ability. Now we've unlocked speed. Look at this, we can zoom. Incredible. Yeah, let's, also, IVX Soycat, you sound like a robot? Oh no. Your mic is too loud, Soycat? Oh no! Is my mic too loud? Or are the people in your life too quiet? Or are your speakers too loud? You know, there's a, oh, so I think I did this one already, unless it just looks very familiar to me. So this is my first time doing the newest maze. The fact that it's called Mobs of Chaos means there's at least 3 brand new mazes, or 3 mazes in this. It could be that genuinely there's a new one every day, which sounds kind of cool. You really don't want to get trapped on things like that. Ouch. Just gotta jump around him, or dance with the giant zombie. There's 19 of us in this game. Let's see how many of us make it to the end. Look at me, I've unlocked the way forwards. My first game, and I'm already taking the charge on this one, looks like. Is going up here useful? Yes, it is. There's a shortcut out. Mic is fine. Those people have too efficient ears. Yeah, you need to disenchant your ears. Take them over to a stone cutter. No, what's it called? The grinder? Take it over to a grinder. Go get them ground down. That's what I reckon you need to do. Okay, so we've got ourselves a wall puzzle. Logically, we're going to have to go through here, so I'll just wait until someone else comes and stands here with me. Chat, my drink of the day is Vido? Hey, someone did it. Thank you. So let's break the cookie jar, first of all. Who doesn't love a cookie? And then let's go on here, where we'll get cyan wool, which will be incredibly handy for getting this wool puzzle done. Okay. Oh no, someone's done. No, I haven't. There we go. Last 2 walls. Okay, Mr. Neuroteen, you have to... It's just putting... There we go. I'm glad you worked it out. How are you, IVX Soycat? How are you doing? It's good to see you, Ahmed. I'm doing pretty good. No, I'm doing terribly. I think the one rule of streaming, you know, I'm your bartender for good vibes. Right now, I'm accidentally going to sell you some rat poison instead of some vodka, so don't drink it. Or shut your ears if you don't want to drink it. No, I do think I've had just the worst time, and I don't think as a streamer you're meant to say. I think you're meant to be like, oh, well, it's good in these ways. But I have actually grown personally in the last little bit here. So let me tell you about it, chat. Okay, let's stand on that. Nice. Well, let's punch this chest open. I tried diagnosing everything wrong with my PC. I tried calling up the people who built it, and they had a guy who was incredibly knowledgeable. Like, usually I expect tier 1 support at a company to be like, have you tried turning it off and on again? Have you tried unplugging this and plugging it back in again? Because that will genuinely solve a shocking number of issues, if we're being real with ourselves. Yeah, I've had this, like, this experience that's just made me go, like, yeah, I guess no one knows any... But, like, so we got some real progress made, and I was like, oh. One of the weird steps they tried was just, instead of booting from a USB, boot, like, a disk image file to a USB, and then convert it to a USB. Okay, let's see if we can jump across there. Oh, no, we can't. Oh. Okay, so we can jump across spikes if we don't mind a bit of damage. Oh. And we can even get a cookie from it, so it was basically worth doing. Yeah, I've gone through this, like, hell and back with the PC issues. But the weird thing about it is at the end, it's like, yeah, there is no good reason this shouldn't be working. We've ruled out RAM, we've tested it extensively, we've tried no sticks, we've tried each of the sticks. It's not RAM, it's not the SSD. It could be the CPU, but it doesn't make any sense for the CPU to be giving a RAM error, especially only during Windows installation. I'm playing Minecraft just fine on this PC, but I can't install Windows on it, and I can't install certain programs. I have this weird level of, like, insanity that isn't storage-based, isn't other things-based, and so oh, Christ. And so logically, we just conclude something is broken, something has to be replaced. We don't know what. I'll send in my PC and we'll see what happens there. But it took a lot of hours to get to that point, and a lot of like, okay, I'll try a different. Maybe the USB stick is really bad that I have. Right, okay, so let's go. Maybe it's just the stick that's really wonky and broken here. How are we doing today, says Adam Sony? You know, how is everyone else doing today? That is the real question. How did someone get yellow wool all this way through the map? Okay, so this is gonna be a crafting challenge, right? No, it's not. It's just a bunch of buttons have to be pressed. Let's go press them. Is this person... Oh, where is this? I want to go down here. New area of the map just found. With a Neverite key or whatever that meant. What's that meant to be? Did you hard format it? Yeah, really. Like, literally not even hard format, right? Like, fresh SSD straight out of there. Something about my system physically cannot install Windows. I don't know what sense that makes. It can do everything else, but when it comes time to reinstall Windows, it will get memory errors. And it's the same for certain pieces of software, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I have a CPU that's affected by a like a BIOS issue. Like, you have to really underclock it because it will overvolt itself. It's possible it had some issues there. But anyway, my main point here is just to say, right, no one cares about the technical side of things. I went through a bunch of effort. I've gone through like probably 20 hours of effort this week and not solved the problem that I set out to solve. Even if you value your time at nothing, 20 hours is, you know, like, it has a... I could have spent those 20 hours playing Minecraft, you know? Imagine the cool things. I could have built most of a next level manga cube. Or I could have built, I've been tempted by the idea of making the Farlands in survival. I looked it up though, and apparently it's been done twice already. Terrible. But, yeah, man, this looks so familiar. I think every day the maze is different, but they're clearly recycling parts because I've done this exact room before. It's just flipped. It's mirrored compared to how it was the other day. So, you know, little bit lazy, but you can't expect them to make a whole new maze every single day. Also, whoa, look up there. That's definitely something you can do. How do I get up there? I'm gonna go work it out. I'm gonna go do it, chat. Yeah, you just gotta get from here to there, right? If I can get up there somehow, which I can, I just gotta get around here. Ooh, okay. And then I get in here, and then I just... No. Okay, I'm just gonna go make progress on the maze. But I want to go up there real bad. That looks fun. That's a chest facing the wrong way, weirdly enough. But I'll still take it. Can't stop me. Sorry to hear that, man. Tech issues infuriating. I would genuinely cry. Yeah, it's a weird one. It did emotionally get me for sure. Eventually, I think there's a weird thing in it too. Of like, my whole life it's kind of been like a sign of like you're a real person if you know how to fix things. You know, it is shameful, the idea on like an environmental level, to say like, oh yeah, it didn't work, so I got a new one. You know, like repairing is so much better for the environment, don't you know? It's also like it's shameful to know like, oh, no one ever taught you how to fix a bike tire puncture. Like, wow, no one must care about you, huh? Like, this sounds like a joke, but I swear it's very real interactions you have, or at least that I have. Also, it looks like they're only just making it here, so I should be able to get some of the loot from this if I'm lucky. Yes! Let's grab it. Let's go get it. We're not going to get it all, but we're going to get lots of it. Yeah, that's enough for me. Oh, and the cookie jar's not open. I can't believe people would just leave a cookie jar out in the open. Do you think I can make this gap if I sprint it? If I don't, I will not. I won't fall into the void, so we'll try. No, okay, we can't. Oh, yeah, we died. That was really stupid. But on the first attempt, 65%. It looked like we had a good team too. Yeah, that was really stupid. See, you know, if only someone had taught me how to play this. I'm pretty computer savvy, but I have no idea what I just typed in command prompt. One time, I had a very strange problem. I couldn't figure out for the right life of me what it was, and it turns out I had to type in some random stuff in command prompt, and it started working again. Yeah. There's the number of times that has saved me is shocking, but it is like okay, I think about this a lot. It's in tech, it's called the stack. So the idea is that computers are quite unique. A lot of things in society sort of work this way. Look what I just found. Is that an Easter egg? A lot of things in society work this way, but in tech, it's properly hierarchied and regimented, like officially. The stack is the idea. Everything you do on a computer is just electricity at a fundamental level. But no software developer, hardware developer, internet developer, you know, like I guess, like, you know, sysadmin. But, like, no one making Minecraft maps understands that they are turning... This Minecraft map is just a series of ones and zeros, right? Somehow, ones and zeros, which is actually just electricity going up and down. Electricity is there, or it is not, over a series of ridiculous amounts of time. But at some point, you manage to turn everything into electricity in such a way that you get what you're seeing on the screen. Also, got to take risks, though. Yeah, thank you. Exactly. That is exactly true. Okay, I'm going to go get the pressure plate done. You can actually use speed to kind of cheese it. Oh, no, Sign 2016 has got it instead. You can kind of cheese these runs to the buttons by using this, but... Yeah, chat, my plan is just to get really far ahead of everyone else. So I'm going to wait. Obviously, when there's the wool rooms, it's not worth doing that. It's worth getting some loot instead. Then it should be more in this room than the previous room. It's not. It was less. Okay, I'm going to go stand on here with this guy. Look at that. Break the cookie jar. Go, go, go. Cookie go. And then we got a cyan piece of wool that I'll just throw over there. Oh, nailed it. But yeah, the interesting... Ooh. Oh. Did someone just die? Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was dooming you. Okay, come on, fella. I'm sorry. I'm standing on it. I swear. I don't know what's happening here. I guess it's not a pressure plate. I think he's gonna die. Maybe you just gotta do this at just the right time. Oh yeah, no, you get teleported back, huh? Okay, well, it looks like we're on to the next room anyway. We did great here, but we've got bigger, better things to spend our time on. One time I clicked fix Wi-Fi issues in Windows settings, and it literally fixed my Wi-Fi settings. Yeah, the troubleshooters are really underrated. So computing's just really weird, Redstone. Yeah, no, that is the thing that makes Redstone crazy, is that Redstone... The reason that you can make, like, a computer in Minecraft is because it is... No! I need cookies. Yeah, I think that it's really embarrassing not to know how to fix stuff. I think on lots of levels. And I think on balance, it's probably good that society has that rule. If everyone just threw something out when it was bad, it would be awful. But also I think that actually, if you're really good at fixing things, you get to pay a discount for everything. Because you can have it secondhand, and you know how to fix it. Like, if you know how to fix cars, it's kind of silly to buy a brand new car. Because you get your value, or at least you get your what is it? Your specialization, oh, no. Oh, ouch. Your comparative advantage in the car market, ouch, is, it comes from, like, the fact that you can fix things that other people can't. But in any market, there's an argument that, like, actually, people who sell things rather than fixing them kind of are doing everyone else a favor, if you really think about it. In places where there's a lot of money, buying a used car isn't a thing. In places where you have a lot of money, it's like, oh, why did you buy a used car? Did you just really want one that they do not sell anymore? What's the deal with that? I don't know what. I'm doing like a French accent, but they love their used cars over there. If my computer broke, I would cry. I spent a lot on the components, and my brother-in-law built it. He's quite tech-savvy. Yeah, I spent a lot on this quite recently. I think you have to do something like a depreciation schedule whenever you buy an asset. You have to accept that every year, you know, if you spent $2,000 on something 10 years ago, it's not worth $2,000 now. First of all, because $2,000 is worth less now. So arguably, actually, it should be worth more than that. But it's if you spent like actually things depreciate. Things lose their value because also they start to break over time. No one wants a 10-year-old PC if they can have a current one. But at the same time, you know, no matter how true that is or is not. Oh yeah, give me a ton of this. Working on older cars is fun. Newer cars cost too much. Yeah, exactly. You are. Yeah, this is the exact same room, internet. So I guess maybe it is the. I think they're just remixing the same two areas again and again. Okay, in we go. Let's get this done. Oh yeah. Throw it. Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh no, not quite. No. Oh, Jesus, the creeper. Okay, perfect. So if another creeper gets me before I eat a cookie, I am dead, which is bad. So let's come in here, and then let's work our way back to the way that we can be useful. Or actually, again, as long as you've got a good team, it's important to, like, once you've done your bit, I think it's nice just to go grab some loot. And we'll do precisely that. That's why I stopped buying laptops. Easy to upgrade one part than the whole thing. Yeah, I think that to kind of like conclude my point here is it is nice the idea of being able to fix something, and it is like an important part of life. But also, my god, does it suck if you don't like. I'm actually, I feel like I'm, I don't know, like top 30%, maybe 25% in the world. Not in the world, but like, you know, like in terms of computer skill. So that guy is just hanging out in the corner with a creeper. Okay, he's tied himself out. Let's go. Okay, let's activate our speed. Okay, we can't while we've got blue wool in our hands. Okay, let's throw it. Yeah. Now let's activate the speed. Let's get zooming. Yeah, it's nice the idea of being able to fix everything. And even if someone who like knows what it's like, yeah, within a certain layer. So the tech stack is this idea that like everything is electricity, but then electricity is, you know, like electricity is like a wave. It goes up and down a lot, and you kind of, so you turn that into zeros and ones, into binary. And so binary, you know, like sending zeros and ones in electricity can then be transmitted into a receiver that can turn that into zeros and ones a computer can receive. You might call this like assembly code or networking or whatever, depending on where you're using it. But then most people still don't program in zeros and ones, even after it's been received by the machine. Instead, there's like programming languages or, you know, like network code. There are higher level things that take the zeros and ones and make it more meaningful. And then eventually there are programs that take that and make it into things more meaningful. And so take Minecraft as an example. Minecraft Bedrock is coded in C++. C++ is a really, I think it's called a high-level language. It's it is quite close to the, would that be low-level language actually? But it's quite close to the zeros and ones, so it's very powerful. But also that means that it's less like error correcting, I think. But so because it's a very close language, okay, I don't know what I just did, but it was stupid. Fixing electronics is lame most of the time. My monitor broke. I was sure I could fix it, but I needed to replace was much more expensive than buying a new monitor. Yeah, I think a lot of things, genuinely, you know, you could say this is an indictment on our society, or you could say this is the cool thing about society. If you think about, you know, 20 hours or so that I just spent not fixing a problem, even if I had fixed the problem, 20 hours to solve, you know, like, my browser will not install, it's not actually a good use of time. It doesn't actually make sense to do that, in the sense that, you know, there is probably more value brought to the world by me doing what, you know, even if you ignore the fact like that people have specialized jobs. If I spent 20 hours working at a Starbucks, if I spent 20 hours, you know, picking up litter for the community or something, I could have done something actually useful. And someone could have fixed my PC in half an hour because someone who knows, like, you know, like, oh yeah, well, memory errors on this type of board at this time of time, when you use this type of stick, it's got to be that it's a CPU error because it's this, you know, like, it's something. Also, this is where I died last time, chat. This is the furthest I've made it in this maze. I'm reckoning I can make it further though. So we're gonna go around this corner, break this pot. We're gonna jump over here. I have no idea where we're going on this level. Again, this is, oh no, all new territory to me, but there's creepers here, so that's all I need to know. Run away, ouch! So yeah, the way creepers work will always be a mystery, but at least we know. Okay, I'm going the right way. If there's an arrow here, that's a good sign. I have to avoid that creeper, which is a scary thing. Oh yeah. I don't know how they work, but I know it's not good. Oh, okay. So if that creeper comes over here, he's gonna get me, right? Nope. We're good, we're good. So I might be ahead of the pack right now. I might be the only person here. Yeah, there's one guy behind me. But I have a good instinct on how to... Yeah, unlock the way forward. I think I have a good instinct on how to get through these ones. Where does Fortran rank? Oh, Fortran. Oh. You know, Fortran sounds a lot more modern than it actually is, huh? Name like that. Yeah, I kind of like had this realization in there that like, yeah, that's probably how it always is. That like unless you are really passionate about repairing, unless you enjoy those 20 hours, And I'll tell you, like, it's been, like, waking up late at night. Yeah, I've been trying to, like, fit it around my schedule. But today I didn't get anything done, chat. I was like, I'll get my PC set up. It'll take me a couple hours to, like, get Windows up and running. And then I'll finally be able to just do things without, like, oh, yeah, PC crashed this hour. Oh, yeah, this corrupted midway through. I was like, oh, yeah, life is going to be good after this. And my feeling that life was going to be good prevented life from getting good. You know, my optimism about the future meant that I did not actually make the future that I was optimistic about. All too common. But I think that there's something... C++ is a low-level language. Okay, thank you for saying it's low-level, not high-level. I mean, it kind of depends on your perspective, but, like, low-level is the correct way to say it. But, like, what is low and what is highest perspective? Okay, I've never been here before. Let's run over to here. There is absolutely no value in being here. But I'm glad I went there anyway, I guess. Okay, so I think this is from the second maze. Ooh, there's a thing down there. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to follow the speedy man. If he has speed, he's played enough that he must know what he's doing, which is good news. So there is a little hole in the wall around here somewhere. There we go. Yeah, it's me and him. Race to the finish line, it looks like. Who's going to press the pressure plate? He is, apparently. He ran so much faster than me. How do you do that? I don't care, though. I'm happy that someone else is doing great. There's 4 of us, and we're all actually killing this. Chat, this might be my maze completion. I might just break the seal on it after all. So, get me some of that loot. Run our way through here. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, that's fine. The right to repair is kind of important. Yeah, incredibly important, right? A lot of people... Like, there is this weird thing about... Just because you don't want to do something, it doesn't mean you shouldn't have the right to do it. A lot of people get mixed up with the idea of, like, okay, if I don't like repairing something, why do I care about my right to repair something? But it's important because you need to have the... even if you only want the leverage of it, right? The idea that the repair shop, or, you know, the manufacturer, I guess, in the case of right to repair. But the idea that the person who would repair something for you doesn't have a monopoly on repairing that thing for you is an important idea. The idea that you could repair it yourself, if they quote an unreasonable figure, or if they say they won't do it, you should have the right to repair it yourself. Even if it's objectively better just to send your phone back to Apple, the idea that you should be able to repair it yourself. You know, in the same way that, like, just because you don't intend to... How do I get around this? I guess I go back this way. Okay, I'm going to jump up here, then, I guess. Oh, actually, it could be we go over the chest, and then there's a little hole over here. Oh, yeah, I found something. It's probably not meant to exist, though. Okay, so we're running out of time. If you look at the miasma, it's really catching up with us. Once the miasma catches you, it's just game over, unless you really know where you're going. And in this case, I am sad to report I do not. Okay, so the door is... There's only 2 of us left, by the way. There was 4. I have no idea how 2 people died. Again, it's incredible to me, like... People will really know what they're doing and still end up dead in quite silly-looking ways. Okay, so we're going back this way. Oh, do we have to go up there? Okay, I'm going to do a little diagonal jump. No, the jump! The number of times that will happen to me. Well, I've doomed that other guy to not be able to get it done. But we got 85%, so that's pretty good, right? That's something. I'll be pleased with that. No escape bonus today, but a bunch of qubits anyway. We'll do better next time. Now that I know the way through it, we'll get this done. Yo-ho, IBX! I love your videos. I've been watching for a few years. Merry Christmas! Merry Streammas, Derp Lion Games. Merry Streammas to you. Merry Streammas to me. It is Streammas, and so I've got a giant cake thing. Chat, so yeah, I don't actually know that I could tell you what panettone is. In my mind, it's like very stale cake. But maybe I've only had a stale version. It always comes in fancy boxes like this. And inside the box, all you get is a bag. Yeah, like, this does not look like a good cake. But, you know, I'm an adult now. Maybe... Oh, whoa, look at this guy. Box Kitten. Okay, Box Kitten, do not die. Do not die. Look at this guy's skin. It's so cool. Where did you get that? How did you make that? Is there bootleg IBX Toycat skins out there? I need to add this guy right now. Right now, I'm adding him. Box Kitten, you are gonna... Oh, no, don't mute. We're gonna be friends, Box Kitten. Me and you. I need to know where you got that skin. Oh, no, I need to... Okay, I need to know. How did he get an IBX Toycat skin? How do you even do that? Spice spread cake? You're a gamer, you can do this. I am a gamer, I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it in the next round. I've got my Panettone open. Okay, me and Box Kitten. Chat, I cannot believe we got someone with an IBX Toy Cat skin. I didn't think you could have IBX Toy Cat skins online. Or like, you know, you can make your own skins is what I'm saying I didn't think you could do. So we're gonna run through here and then run this way. Oh yeah. Look at this, I found a shortcut, chat. I'm getting myself right over there. Perfect. So, again, the plan is to speedrun, chat. Legitimately, I don't want any loot. I want to get to the end as fast as possible, so we have as much spare time as possible. Okay, we've got red wool. That goes over here. I've got to cool down for another 10 seconds. I think speed is an ability I actually do want to not cool down, or I want to cool down fast. Okay, grab the cookie. I don't have the wool somehow. I don't know how I didn't pick it up, but I didn't. There we go. Everyone's too busy getting loot. It's okay. I've got Box Kitten on my side. It's so cool looking. Whenever you show off food, the green screen makes it look terrible. Yeah, you know, I might use the new PC or like the fixed. I might take some time to like really reset everything out. I think I have a lot of terrible decisions that I just like have stuck with because like what else am I gonna do? But that is not actually good logic. How do you do this then? It is definitely a pressure plate, but it's not one that... Okay, the waypoint's been found. I said I would be helping quickly, but I did not do a great job on that. So let's punch the chest. Is Box Kitten still alive? If Box Kitten's dead, so is the run, chat. Okay, where is he? Box Kitten, it's me and you. Yeah. I love this guy. I need to find his skin. Because it has 3D geometry. It must be from the marketplace, right? I need to find this skin. Okay, so there's... Oh, never mind. He doesn't seem to have a power-up. So we must be playing this fairly new. But yeah, okay, so how do we get up there? Do we have to just jump on here and then jump around it? Oh, I guess you meant to go through the pipe, but we can just run. Zoom right through here. Oh, we can't get through that. Yes, we can. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, we're good. Door. Okay, so Box Kitten, you need to stay alive. Don't be taking risks with pistons. Might just be an unrelated cat skin. But he was crouching in front of me, which makes me think that he at least knows me, right? He's like, oh, is that the toy cat guy? He's probably not in the stream. I mean, I hope he's in the stream. My cat really wants attention right now. I am your cat. Give me your attention. Oh, no, I need to go stand over there. Come on, someone stand over here, too. Tell me over... Yeah, there we go. And now we can punch the chest. Oh. There we go. And then we'll go running through. The box gate looks like a Kulik, something we have for Orthodox Easter. Okay, Dasher, I don't actually know Orthodox very well. I don't know if it came up during my stream about Catholicism yesterday. But could you explain to me what Orthodox Easter is? And why it has to be different to regular Easter? Are you celebrating, like, the death of Orthodox Jesus? Is he a different man? Or not the death. No, Easter is the death, isn't it? Weirdly, Good Friday is the day he died. Which, just want to say, you know, you celebrate the day, you know, any other major religious figure died. You might have pipe bombs in a very serious area near you. Oh no, Marrow! You just had to not jump on the spikes, friend. That's all you had to do. So it looks like the door is open based on the... Yeah, someone went there already. Also, was that a cookie just over there? I think it was. Can I get back out there? No. Once you're in this pipe, you're trapped in the pipe. Grab the loot anyway, but again, we're trying to stay on track here. Someone just opened the next way forward? We are behind in a good way. I'm glad that people on the server are learning, getting better, and that have clearly learned this map better than I have in my 2 attempts. Oh, where are we? What the heck? This is not where I thought I would end up. But I will take the cookie. You always need cookies, chat. That is the life lesson from this. I'm not Christian. I don't know, man. But you called it Orthodox Easter. Is it on the same day? Is it not on the same day? Also, Stalin is so good. Yeah, we get it. You used to be a criminal, Polly. You don't have to tell us how much better cake is. You know, when you get it the pirate way. Okay, so we let the creeper block here, and then we run with our blue wool this way. Yeah, that is the way. We do need to stand on this pressure plate over here. Oh god, the 2 zombies. Oh man, look at that creeper. Like, what sense? Whatever he's doing right now makes no sense. Also, people are grabbing the cookie. I want to make sure I get mine. Okay, let's go. Wool time. Wool time indeed. Has someone got the gold pressure plate yet? They've not. Okay, but people are getting those ones. I'll go upstairs then. Lol, still inbred. No one in my family is, so I never really researched anything about it. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's see if we can get that in. Oh, no, not quite. Okay, I'll try again. You know, he's got it. They've got it sorted. So I'll go for the next one over here. There is a creeper for this, so we do have to be tactical. Charge at me, charge at me. It might really work. You never know. Someone just hugged the giant creeper. Very unfortunate. Okay, so 5 of us are remaining. Is one of those people Box Cat? Or Box Kitten? No, he didn't make it. Okay, he's probably unrelated. I'll be honest, if he viewed the channel, I don't think he'd have made an amateur mistake by now. We're not even halfway through. I thought we were killing it, but we might be doing the opposite of that. So I'll just throw this. And then we'll come here for the next chest. Custom skins are iffy in Bedrock. Java image format skins are allowed, but custom made in the Bedrock skin creator is not. Wait, really? Oh, you're saying you can't custom make a skin with 3D geometry, right? The calendar is different. The West uses Gregorian. Oh, yeah, the different calendar. There's some really wacky facts that relate from that. But yeah, the world used to be on different days for hundreds of years. I think it's one of the reforms that the Soviet Union made was to fix that, if I'm not mistaken. I think they tried a lot of other things, like making the work week 10 days long instead of... I think, yeah, 10 days long instead of 7. And then that way you wouldn't have to have a designated weekend. You could have your 2 days of rest, like, whenever. I don't think people like that either. Hey, we did something. Toy Cat, unlock the way forwards. Yes, I did. You fellas are welcome. There's 4 of us left. We're not making this. I can tell you that now. But me and Arthur chase 1. We can try our best together. Also, so why is some Panettone so expensive? Yeah, exactly. Panettone is a weird, it's like a status symbol, right? I don't get it. So I'm gonna take a bite, and I'll see if that makes me get it. Maybe I'll just go right in and be like, oh, this is why people love it. Okay, so let's help Mr. Arthur chase 1 over here. And then let's go get our cookie. And indeed, all of this loot. I've got 5 cookies now, so as long as I don't jump off the edge, I'm not gonna die. That is the sort of news you want to hear for a long-lasting run. So now we'll try this pressure plate. Arthur chase 1 gets it. Next pressure plate. We can do it together. It's over here, Mr. Arthur. Oh, no, the creeper. What's... I don't know what's going on. I think realistically, if there's 2 other people, I'm just going to assume they're not here. Arthur chase gets it. No one else does. Honestly, say what you will about Bedrock servers. The fact that this one doesn't have chat is lame. Actually, wait. Do you think people can hear? Wait, I'm going to see. Can anyone read this? I would be willing to bet that they can't, that it's like turned off for the server. I haven't ever seen a single chat message on here. But it didn't tell me, like, no one can read your chats. Don't be dead. Type silly things in them. But I guess that's actually a sign that it probably isn't that way. So I know I can't make it over to the cookie jar this way. So I have to go the parkour way. It's a bit dangerous with the parkour, but we're doing it. We'll get the loot if Arthur Chase 1 is getting it. And then if I recall, this is actually like a really... The way to the pressure plate is kind of roundabout. So I think it's like back this way. If I'm not mistaken, it was down there. But I think I am mistaken. So we'll jump. I think we want to go down this way. I think this is the way we want to be. And then jump onto this, jump onto this. I don't know where we're headed right now, but... Oh, there's the exit. Yeah, nice. So we definitely skipped a decent amount of this level. What we need to be able to do. Someone is going to die on their way over here. Oh, Arthur Chase 1. He's here again. Okay, this room, it's a nice, easy one. It really is. If I wanted to join you, Toy Cat, do I have to enter the maze about the same time as you and have luck? Or do you think I need to be on the same plot? I think it's just join the server at the same time. Keep in mind there's a stream delay of, you know, some number of seconds though. So, you know, try to when you see that I'm dead, you need to already had entered a server, which does complicate things a little bit, right? But yeah, I would love if you came on at the same time as me, Captain River. Rare that is true for a multiplayer experience. When does Toycat want to play with internet people? You know, when does Toycat want to play with other people on the internet at all? The answer is usually never. Okay, so after chase 1, he's going for green now. I don't know how he's going to find it. It's up here, I guess. Oh yeah, it's literally just... No, it's not. It's going to be this way and then left. So yeah, at least after chase 1 is trying to be helpful and he's staying alive. That is all that matters. I'll throw this to him, actually. Here you go, friend. Oh, no, okay. I'll throw it to him so he gets the idea of teamwork. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. Okay, the other guy's got it, that's fine. I was trying to teach him how to be useful, and he's there like, come on, man. You can finish this if you can start it. Maybe because he knows about the loot, he's like, you deserve those 100 points more than me, man. Maybe Arthur Chase 1 is actually the hero we all need in our life. Also, I was so close to doing something great here. We have to kind of like jump out to the side, and there we go. I think I just skipped this level. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, I've unlocked. Yes. So if Arthur Chase 1, he gets it. He actually knows. What an incredible skip I just unlocked there. I love that about this maze, that there already is like elements of like shortcutting to be found. There's secret chests, sure, but that's lame. Like, oh, I got myself 70 loot. That'll get me 1/1000th of the upgrade I need. But what is actually... Oh, ouch. What is actually really cool... Run through... What's really cool is when you find, like, a shortcut to get through something way faster. I don't even know if it's meant to be that way. I rarely ever want to play with people on the internet. Then I am honored that you came to my Minecraft world that one time, Dasher. I am honored. Yeah, so me and Answer 1, we do have 2 other players, but I haven't seen them in forever. I do not know what they are up to. And at this point, I am scared to ask. So he's going to go that way for the loot. I'm going to go this way to try and get the door open. If the loot is there when I get there, that'd be nice. This creeper's going to get me. He's going to get me. But I think this is the door. Pressure plate. No. Oh no, Arthur Chase is gone! Okay. If there's another puzzle that requires cooperation, it's over. I'm not getting it done without him, chat. We barely managed to cooperate for that puzzle that you saw. How are we going to cooperate for this next piece here? So yeah, I want to do that little sideways jump there, but I know I can't. I've got to run all the way around this. There are 2 other players. In theory, as long as they don't die, they can help me. In theory, they could be as useful. In practice, again, I suspect it will be different. How do I get there? Oh, there's a chain here. Yeah, this is quite a complicated parkour one. Like, you do need to know what you're up to. Ouch. Oof. Okay, let's run. Next level. Oh, no. Ouch. Okay, it's fine. I need to eat a cookie. I've got 6 of them. Taking 1 or 2 isn't bad. This is just TNT. I don't know why it's there. I'll eat a cookie while I wait for it. What did that just achieve? Why? Why did I just do that? Okay, so run through this one, then this one. This next puzzle is... we're at 85%. This is the furthest I've made it. I've never made it through this room. Don't knock me off. Don't knock me off. There is a button here. Oh, there's just 3 buttons. I can do 3 buttons. As long as they don't require friends. Okay, chat. It's happening now. Try the panettone. I've never had one. Curious how it is. Yeah, Again, I feel like I must have had one, but clearly it made no impression on me. Clearly it made absolutely no impression on me. So this is a complicated level. Also, there's 2 of us left. One of the guys clearly died. Yeah. Okay, over here. There's something over here. How do I get there, though? I don't know. I think I'm not meant to be here, maybe. Oh yeah, we're gonna die. Okay, there's a button here. Perfect. Okay, challenge progress 2. How long does this last? Do I really have time to do it? I do. Sprint. Okay, so we've come from the right. Didn't find something. We'll now try and go up there, maybe. Yeah, it's gotta be something weird. It's just me and one stranger that I can't see. Yeah, so that's one button. So it's definitely up here. No! Mind me, Scotty. Okay. Chat, as long as there's no more two-person puzzles, I can win this. But my odds just went down a bunch. Oh, no, 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 no. I think I found it, chat. I think I see it. Oh, no, it's not gold. It's surrounded by yellow, but it's not gold pressure plate. If the pressure plate's gold, you need 2 people. If it's grey, 1 person will do it. This is the furthest I have ever made it in a mob maze. We are now jumping out of 85%. And where are we heading into next? 90% done. So let's now just get the chest, because why not? I miss Arthur already. Yeah, Arthur was the best friend we've ever had. He was even better than my good friend with the cat skin. Oh, yeah. All the loot in the world. This is my new high score, I bet. Okay. So, if we see a gold pressure plate, we might as well just kill ourselves. Let's not... Oh. That's not nihilism. That is just being factual. But I hope... Okay, you can see there's a... We're meant to go through here. This is... I'm assuming the challenges get harder towards the end. But it could be they're entirely random and just 80% is always where we've struggled before. Oof. Did not love that. This looks like it's meant to be go-throughable, but it's not. The miasma is very close to me now. The miasma is really closed in. Okay, speed real fast. Next level. Yeah, okay. I'm at the end now, chat. Look at the green bar. We're at the very last segment. How do we do it from here? There's a big gold shulker box. And then if there were 2 of us, we could unlock that chest on the left. And if there were 4 of us, we could get the chest on the right. Because it's just me, I'm going to be going for this. I think I might have skipped through the last level there. Something went wrong. Or I found a shortcut. Or maybe it's just really easy because they don't expect you to make it this far, so they didn't bother putting the difficulty curve in, right? In either case, though, just like that, I think this is the end now, right? Oh, yeah! Let's do it! Oh! I'm amazed! I'm out. I'm here. Okay. That's pretty cool. Look out. New top score, first of all. You get 1,500 as an escape bonus, which does translate into an extra 100 or 200 qubits. At this qubit earning rate, you could unlock the best ability in just 3 hours. No, it'd still take you about 4. But if you had a bunch of you and you did it faster, then it could be fast. Yeah, wow. That felt good. That after so many, like, tries, it was amazing that, like, there really was just one hard room locking everything else down. Do I get that, like, stored anywhere? Like, does the host tell me, like, how many times I beat it? Tell me about the maze. No, he's not going to tell me. So, let's go to the ability manager, and let's upgrade our speed. I think we'd... Yeah, 1,500? Heck yeah, I'll put on those magic laces. Very affordable upgrade. What about the next one? What do we have to do for this? It's still locked for XP reasons, but eventually we'll be able to increase the duration by a whole 1 second. I guess logically the next thing I should go for, though, should be some silly cosmetic. Everyone knows the whole point of multiplayer games is to flex on other people. And so having a happy gas pet or a mecha speed outfit, I mean, what else would be the point? Also, try the cake now? Yeah, I'm going to try the cake. Does the stream end now, though, says Victory Shout? Nah, I'll play for a little bit. I'll be honest with you, I think I need this to get my soul functioning again after today's PC repair saga. Okay, so this is my Kulik, as Dasher calls it. As you can see, it is a big old thing here. It smells like raisins. It smells very strongly of raisins. And it's wrapped in this very fancy, like... it's like greasy paper. Maybe it's grease paper. And so I'm gonna carve myself a way in here. Maple bacon cake does exist. Okay, I've carved myself a little hole through the paper. And now I'm just gonna take a bite. And we're gonna see, is this good? Is this worth the money? It's so fluffy. It is the perfect texture for a cake. Mmm. Oh yeah, that is such perfect texture. But I will only be complimenting the texture here. Oh. Yeah. This is like really like beautiful cake. And the like I like raisins under some circumstances. This is like bitter. This is fruity in the bad way. You know, preserved fruits, who wants that? Not me. I'm gonna put the panettone away. That can be for another Christmas. Anyway, with that said, toast it with butter on after. Oh, you meant to toast it. That makes way more sense, actually. If we're thinking logically about it. Oh, really cool to see you enjoying Mob Maze. A lot of time and effort went into this, says Jason. Yeah, I'm loving Mob Maze. Are you one of the people who put time and effort into it? Wait, actually, I don't need to ask you, Jason8699. I'll ask the credits. Okay, Jason. These are real names, not cool names. No, yeah, I really am enjoying it though. Dude, that is big. Yeah, I don't like fruit in my cakes. I mean, I know. Oh no, oh. I know that is a controversial take, but I do not want fruit in my cake. Ooh, it rhymes, therefore it's true. Those are the rules. Okay, so if you're watching the stream live right now, go into a lobby now. Now. Go into it. Okay, now we're gonna go in. And that should get us in there at the same time. But yeah, I think cut that open. And toast it. I think that might be. I think that's a good idea. Like it's the perfect texture. But again, a little bit of savoriness. If it's already kind of savory, like buttering it might be the right direction. Chat, I had my first pigs and blankets of the year, so it's officially Christmas. Yeah, I worked on the trailer. Hey! Yeah, so so from scratch, for Jason's benefit and anyone who's just joining, Mob Maze is the newest featured server, and honestly, I really like it. I think that it does cooperative co-op in a really fun way. The fact that you can buy basically everything on the server with the in-game currency, that's like what gets me going. The fact that, like, you know, your stuff's getting better. This is now speed 1, and so just by spending a few qubits, now my speed ability's gotten better. Oh, this guy's doing emotes on me. Is anyone here? Someone we know? Okay. So I shouldn't have activated speed that fast. I definitely wasted it. Whoopsie. It's okay. So the shortcut is to go right here, and then right again. And then... Again, I love that by doing the same mazes just enough times, you realize, like, oh yeah, can be way faster. So now the challenge is, chat, how fast can we do a mob maze? That is the challenge. Let's do Setsi glitchless. I think obviously having a good team really helps for like these first puzzles. Like if there's 5 of these to be done, it's going to be a nightmare to do that by yourself, right? Also, it's tricky to like coordinate with strangers if you don't have the same thing. But so Mob Maze is a procedurally generated maze, and it's really fun in my opinion. Oh no, the cookie! I really want the cookie. I think Mob Maze is really fun because there is this real like challenge of trying to. Yep, it didn't work. Is the delay like 15 seconds? Here's how you find out what the delay is. Get ready to type the word pineapple. Chat, all of you can do this if you'd like to help. Captain Rivers. Type the word pineapple, but don't hit enter until I say now. Okay? When I say now, that's when you're going to do it. Okay, everyone get it typed, get it ready. Now! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh, really delayed for me. No pineapple. Okay, so 20 seconds is about the delay. Also, someone's just done it, so we don't need to. We'll grab the loot here anyway. Or I think I might really start focusing literally just on getting to the end quickly. I do like this idea of just knowing the speedrunning route. Because there is eventually going to be the rooms where you need people, like this one. Like, you cannot make it through without other people. Okay, cooldown for 6 more seconds, but as soon as that cooldown's over, you better believe I'm taking advantage of it to go this way. Ouch. Worth it. Totally worth it, because there's a cookie jar where I can get that health back. Yeah, pineapple! Good to see you, by the way. Kit Kat and Bird for Life. How are you doing on this fine winter's eve? Yeah, winter's eve, that is correct. So yeah, there's a door here, at which point, when I get this far ahead, it's worth breaking pots or something. Just so that people know they should come ahead and get it. Because without people, you can't do this area. If everyone dies before this point, you can never go any further. Which is kind of depressing to really think about. Also, yeah, the fact that there's a little one of these here makes me think that there's a reason to go down here. Beyond just the cookie jar. Unless the cookie jar is just it. It's like, here's an unnecessary challenge if you want an unnecessary reward. But it's not a very good unnecessary reward, so... Maybe if you can climb up onto these, you can get out. I bet you can. Again, I would love to find more secrets. But for right now, I just want to make sure... I want to see if we can get another completion. That would be ouch. Good. That would be very ouch good indeed. Go, run. Get some loot. Okay, we can't do it. So let's go open the door instead. Oh, wait, okay, they can do it. Just got up since now it's slow off watching at 2 times speed. Since when does the Toy Cat stream start on time? I know. Again, also, Arthur Chase is here again? That is interesting. Okay, Arthur Chase knows his stuff. Or at least he should know better his stuff after this. Yeah, I've not actually done this room. I've always just been riding on the coattails of other people who have. So now I do have to learn the rooms that Arthur Chase managed to do for me in the past. Oh, challenge progress 2 out of 4. Cap said, I feel like the cake would be safer in the hall away from you, and I couldn't agree more. Yeah, cake is very far away from me. Nice and safe. Absolutely no issues with where the cake is right now, I think. I've kept it very far away from my realm of getting it. Wow, my chat was way ahead. But yeah, I feel like deeply ashamed. Like genuinely, I don't know. Like honestly, shame is a weird emotion. But like, yeah, it's like it is 7:30, and the first actually productive thing I've done that has worked has been starting this stream. I'm just accepting that now my PC will crash once every, you know, like a few hours or so. Weirdly, except when I stream. That has to be a piece of diagnostic data, right? I can put my PC through some of the most stress that it will go through, and it won't crash. Or I can try and start the Windows installer, and it will. So installing Chrome will corrupt some memory, but I can sit here streaming and doing all of this, and it's like, yeah, that's chill. There's no issue with that. Make it make sense. I don't get it. So Arthur, if you could come over here, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, then we'll break this, and then I'll meet him over here. And then we'll go to the next place before we go back and get the... Oh, no, he went back and got those. Arthur, don't you know? I'm waiting for you over here. Man, Arthur's so rude. Now you have to wait for me to get all that stuff, I'm afraid. But yeah, at least it signifies that Arthur does know what's going on. He's our friend. He's great. He knows what's happening. But yeah, I think that shame is such a weird emotion. Like I think that we're filled with this thing that makes us like unwilling to share when something is wrong with us. And I do think on balance that is a good thing. There is nothing worse than when you make the small talk pleasantry of saying like, oh, how's it going? And someone goes, doing terribly. And you have to be like, oh, I wasn't actually prepared to be your therapist, and now you're making me realize that. You know, I don't have enough time or really genuine skill to help you feel better. Oh no, Arthur Chase! He fell in the void again. Chat, this Arthur Chase fella, he needs to slow down, I reckon. He needs to stop Arthur chasing things that he can't, reach. Okay, so this is my easy peasy finish. It feels like the maze is changing every time, but I guess I'm just forgetting it. I think there's the room. Okay, this is a nice easy peasy room. We'll sprint so we can make it to the ladder. Genuinely worth doing, I think. And then we'll just do all the wool ourselves. It'll be fine. It does seem like this level doesn't require as many, like, everyone being alive to get it done. Also, only 88.85, yes. Get your limited edition Toy Cat Creo card. Thank you, Cat. Indeed. Oh, I forgot to put today's video live. That is a weird reminder. But, oh no, okay, it's public. And apparently... Oh, no one's watching it. Man, I think, okay, so yeah, I'm doing all of this. I am so far away from the next player. I'm going to be soloing mazes from now on. Did you spend mine coins or your grinder for the speed boost? I spent all my grind money for the speed boost. And it does feel good having spent hours earning this. But on the other hand, it's not actually that useful. It is mostly a feel-good perk. But I guess will get me through the dungeon faster too. Okay, no. This is the one where I need to really get here. Because then I need to jump out and then... Oh, it's tricky. There we go. No! Oh. So that is a huge time saver that I now don't have access to. Because otherwise we're going to go all the way around. And then up these stairs, I guess. Yeah, that's the shortcut. Oh, and then that shortcut isn't actually very good. It just gets me over here, which gets me over here, which is... yeah, not a great deal faster. Just some deal faster. Sure, hope your cake doesn't get stolen by the cake thief. Yeah, apparently we've learned that Polly loves to take a good cake or two. Tastes better with a side of crime. Oh, that jump is very smart, Jackson. Yeah, there's I don't know. Again, some of these feel like they're intended by the map. Some of them feel like you're cheesing it a little bit. But there's some really, really fun. There's some real fun stuff to do here. Like, oh, okay. Let's not get hurt. Let's go behind. Now that's pretty good. You can hear the music got tense, chat. I don't know why it got tense. I don't know what we've just triggered. But I do know the way through this one now. Again, I'm going to try a run where I basically don't care about the loot. I'm just going to be pressing buttons, making things open. Oh, this creeper will blow me up, and I will die. Yeah, I should have committed. I should have committed. Okay, chat, let's do a speed run. I got to 80% in 9 minutes 42. My first full completion was 18 minutes. I legit bet we can do it in, like, 13. Yeah, let's see what we can do. The card takes 6 months to arrive. Says, would you like to hear about the IBX Toy Cat Creo card and why it takes 6 months to arrive? Great question. So you can find one link down below, hopefully. If not, then you can click on Cat's link in chat. There will only be 1,000 of them made, and the reason that they will take 6 months to arrive is that we are conjuring the entire production line to be based on how many are ordered, and then every single one of them will be signed by me. There is a huge deal of, like, logistics around that, if you think about it logically. But yeah, I figured it would... I think it's kind of cool that this is the first product where, unlike... You know, you have to... Rather than hoping you meet me at some imaginary Minecraft convention that aren't being held anymore, instead of imagining that, instead this is a case of, like, yeah. Also, if we see Arthur again, then he's definitely following me, which is good. I like Arthur. I don't see Arthur. What was that chatter's name again? Yeah, that one's not intended, but I'll keep it a secret. Yeah, I feel like there are some really good... Oh no, the speed boost man is speed boosting away from me. Okay, now I'm going to do the same to him. No, he's still got there first. Devil feather. So, the next room isn't that useful to be, like, first in. But again, we're trying to speedrun right now, chat. I have no care about anything besides the speedrunning. So, although I guess I should care about getting the cookie from the other side. And also, okay, has someone got the blue wall? Someone has got the blue wall. It's the VIP guy, actually. We're in. Let's go. Let's go grab the cookie. Oh no, the cookie's gone. Oh no, the cookie's not gone. You really need at least one cookie to make it through this. And now I've got mine, and I'm gonna speed through. You know, if no one else is going ahead and I know there's a 2-person pressure plate, then I guess I should get the loot. But let's now go ahead and do something useful, shall we? So up here, not actually required. It just feels good. And then through this, someone presses a pressure plate. Oh, he's missed the ladder. Oh, am I going to make it there first, though? I am not. Although, yeah, it looks like someone did it. Perfect. Okay, chat, we're playing with good players this time. We're playing with people who know what's what. Let's go. That's what I want to see. So we'll go onto this one, too. Because I like going this way around better because there is a cookie. In fact, I'm fully willing to say that, yeah, at this point, it does make more sense to take a little bit of damage on the way to a good cookie. My poor Longboys got covered with a pesky vein burst. A pesky vein burst? A pesky vein burst, Jaden? What do you mean? You can't just say words like that and expect me to brush past them. So yeah, getting here first, not very smart if your friend dies to spikes. 115 cards so far. That is really cool to hear. 115 people will be joining you if you get your hands on one of these collector's cards, chat. I'm very excited to be signing them. I've got like lots of silly, fun thoughts about what to do with that. And again, if you buy one, you know there's a 100% chance, a 1,000,000% chance that I have touched your card physically. And there is something kind of cool about that connection. Oh, I didn't realize the piston hurt when you do that. Okay, so he knows we're just going to the next room. Let's do it together. I think the ladder would have been faster. I think he's right about that. So it looks like we both have to stand on this, right? And then we can split up and search for clues. I haven't been this way yet, but I guess we should know what's in here sooner rather than later. Jump to the light. Jump to the bookcase. Oh, someone's coming down it anyway. Well, never mind. Yeah, will you make a video about signing the cards? Oh yeah, you better believe I will. Or I'll share it in the process. Again, it's going to be so cool, like, I know there are 650 Longboys in the wild. Or, you know, like 5... I forget the number exactly for the big salmon cats. But, like, having actually seen all of them at one point is going to be cool for me. Where's the next one, then? I guess it's going to be this way, logically. Oh, you have to go all the way down there? I don't want to do that. I guess he doesn't want to do it either, though. Can you go down here? No, let's just... Yeah, could you go down there? I don't want to go down there. I don't... I don't want to go down there, man. Can you go down there? Okay, I'll go down there. If you really insist, Mr. Alex Kovic. Yep, you going down there? Sounds good. Okay, so I'll stay up here. Sorry, just the way he was waiting by the door for me to do that. I felt like that was rude. I felt like I didn't want to do that. Also, Jiravirami sold my fire extinguisher for the Toy Cat card. I mean, if you're thinking about it logically, one of those things is a definite do not need. One of those things is a definite will need. And I think you made the perfect call. As long as you don't accidentally unsubscribe to the channel, of course. At which point that might become a really poor investment. You better have a classy signature, Toy Cat. Oh, you better believe I have the opposite of that. I have the world's trashiest signature. And if you want to commit identity fraud against me, then you'll have to get your hands on an IBX Toy Cat Creo card to do so. That's right, chat. Have you ever wanted to fake checks in my name? Have you ever thought to yourself, like, wow, this is great, but the only thing that would make it better...
Howdy, Toy Cat.
Hey!
I'm so happy I caught a stream.
Me too!
I hope I pronounces that stupid. I like when it messes up Lee and Midori and here is your lads.
Buki, it's so good to see you. I was lamenting recently that it had been a while since we've seen you, and so it's so perfect. It is so perfect that you managed to find your way here today. I've been having tech issues, and they've been driving me a little bit crazy. Genuinely, just having these streams after it really is putting me like back in the right space. I think, mentally speaking. By the way, this Abex Cubic guy, he is the guy I want to have on my team. Is he gonna waste his time on this? He's not. He's speedrunning. Yeah, Alex, let's go. So I think I'm gonna make the jump this way. I think I'll be fine if I do it and it goes wrong. He's doing it. Okay. Ballsy. Oh, you don't even need the speed. You don't even need it, chat. So that just takes me here, which is actually a slower way of getting where I was trying to go. So, as it turns out, shouldn't do that because I miss out on the cookie jar. I think he's just having fun. Okay, then this way, this way, this way. Let's go. So I think he took the ladder last time and it saved a bit of time. Oh, not this. This is definitely the room where you want to have... No, 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 no! Yeah, there's no point making it that far if you then die. All that time gets wasted. But we got to 70% in 6 minutes. So a sub 10-minute run is possible. How did the RAM restore or Windows reset or whatever it was go? It went absolutely horribly. It went incredibly... I think I have destroyed my life by deciding to do that. I think I now... I feel less in my ability to do anything. And I am humbled in my soul. I'm feeling the love. I'm glad you're feeling the love. You should, Pookie. Thank you for the Christmas allowance. You know, I can't imagine what I will or can buy with it. Probably a PC replacement. Weirdly enough, I think I'm quite fortunate. The PC people who sold it, it's like within a certain level of like warranty period, where all I have to do is send it to them and they'll deal with everything else. So it's only gonna cost me £60 plus whatever part, if it's broken, needs to be replaced. But it shouldn't be a broken part. It's gonna be something is just gonna be configured in some dumb way. It's okay. Ask Copilot to fix your PC. Microsoft priorities. So yeah, chat. If you are looking for a better fire replacement device, this card right here is a great idea. But here's the thing: this is valuable. There's only going to be 1,000 of these, maybe even less. If the run is unsuccessful, if 115 is as many as we ever sell, then this is one of only 100. It's one of how many exist in the world, and so you should let your house burn down to keep the card. You know, and then cover your losses by committing identity fraud. Oh, that guy has jump boost. He is that. Oh no, I put X-ray on. I don't need X-ray. Chat, I gave up on my speedrunning perk, and I have never felt more silly. But because I know that is happening, at least I can just skip right forward into the next segment, and I can go be useful to the team. So, I need 2 people for this. Can someone come over here? Can you come over, Jamie? Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. And we'll... Oh, wait. Did I grab the cookie? I didn't even grab the cookie. Now we got ourselves one of these, which we can throw over there. Nice and easily. Someone's already thrown the pink wool. Just weirdly, incorrectly. There we go. Put this down. Has someone grabbed the pink wool yet? Nope, the pink wool's gone missing. We're fine. We got it, though. Next room. Let's go. So how does the card signing work? They send you a card signed per order, or do you have 1,000 sitting in your closet? Yeah, they are. I'm going to have 1,000 sitting in my closet. It's gonna be a really, really intense process. I might stream it. I don't know. It is. Oh no, that was just dumb. That was just dumb. Sometimes you pay too much attention to the wrong things, and you make a dumb mistake. So let's help this person out. He wants to go this way. If he's speedrunning, let's go help out Fluffy Manual. He's running fast. Oh, he's got the Toy Cat skin again. Chat, where did that skin come from? Like, this is a different person with the same IBX Toy Cat skin. So, there's something going on with it. But yeah, we have a Toy Cat Mob Maze fan in the house. He's got the best gear. Oh, he's found something for me. Oh, there's a pipe. What happens when we go through it? Oh. Takes us to one of these. Which takes us to the next room, I assume? Oh, this is really deep. Is it a shortcut? Where are we? It leads you here. Which is, oh yeah, right into the next room. Massively handy. So you don't need to open the door to the next room if you don't want to. But you probably should, because otherwise you end up here. Hey, Fluffy Manual! How are there multiple... Like, it's a Toy Cat skin, but then it's got all these cosmetics on. Oh, I guess from the map. Okay, he's gone straight for that one, so now we'll go for this one. I think it's the easiest one. I'll take a little bit of damage because I need to heal anyway. Okay, 1 out of 4. Whoa, how did he just... Oh, he's the faster way is to go through the exit. Oh, he's got jump boost, so he can do that, though. I don't think I can do that. Oh, well, there was a slime block here, I swear. Is he hacking? Chat, how did he just do that? I won't ask questions. Gotta soak all the cards in Iron Brew for extra flavor. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about the process. Like, you know, I'm not allowed to do certain things for lottery reasons. Again, I feel like the number of things you can't do in America because of lottery laws, way too high. You know, like, ooh, land of the free, not free to hold lotteries, apparently. But, yeah, I, also legit Iron Brew, though. Yeah, I've got legit, you know, actually, I can't afford the name brand stuff. I can't believe you think I would. Also, with Fluffy Manual, we are going to break a record. No one has ever done it this fast, I am sure. So, let's break some pots. Yeah, Fluffy Manual's got it. Fluffy Manual is the man or cat to have. Look at him! He's an IBX Toy Cat skin riding a dragon. How did he pull that up? Hey! Thank you, Jira, for 5 gifted members. I hope you're doing very well today. We're gonna skip it. It's okay. Yeah, this is someone I want on my team. I think it doesn't matter if anyone else makes it. Me and Fluffy Manual definitely are gonna do great. Oh, he's running forwards. He's running down there. Maybe he knows the secrets. I mean, we'll find out, I guess, if he makes it there first. It looks like he might have just failed to jump, though. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, he's able to make slime blocks. Is that like a jump boost thing? I don't know what he's up to. I just know we got to the next area. Am I the only one who wishes online gambling was just completely illegal? No, yeah, your sentiment is very commonly shared. Hacker1MC. Land of the free my butt, it's the land of the feet, home of the lawsuit. To be fair, okay, no matter who you are, lawsuits in theory are not a bad thing. Home of the lawsuit would be home of making things right. You know, if there was no such thing as a court system, ouch, right? If there was no courts, no lawsuits. Because, you know, people say like, oh yeah, the woman sued McDonald's because her coffee was too hot, and that's what's wrong with America. And it's like, actually, if McDonald's did serve your coffee so hot that it caused what it did, by the way, and also, he's worked out the secret. Oh, there we go. So he loves my little shortcut. This is definitely someone who's watched the stream if I discovered that recently. And he's doing it already. But I love to see it. This is the speedrunning partner you need, chat. This is the guy. You need an IBX Toy Cat in your life. With wings and a dragon. It's just what you need. Okay, let's see if he's got a better solution here. I don't think he does. He's going to have to take the creeper hit, I think, because otherwise I'm going to die to it. Yep, I'm just going to let the creeper do his thing. Oh! Did he blow up one of the chains? I think he just did. And then we run this way. It looks like he's already gone to the button. Oh, there's a sneaky little parkour right there to do. Okay, I don't want to get hit off by that, so instead we run this way. Yeah! Me and Fluffy Manual. Oh, Fluffy Manual is he's a moderator or something. He's got a cookie. Is this the guy from chat? This is the guy from chat, isn't it? I don't know how he got that skin, but I love it. Oh, no. Oh, we're trapped. Yeah, it feels very good to have a... Oh, okay. So this is tricky. We gotta wait for it, politely. And then we'll see which way he goes, and we'll go the other way. So if he's going up there, I'll go for the one that's down here. And now I'll be ready for him when he's done. That lady had her legs privates melted together. Yeah, if you look into it, it's horrifying. And it's like, if you are against lawsuits, you are against things being made right, even when they've been made horribly wrong. Whereas lawsuits allow for a civil society to correct itself in theory. I hate... Oh, he failed the jump. I still would say I dislike lawsuit society because a part of me is like, oh no, it might come for me. You know, I think anything that you can like, anything that has great power can be used for you and against you. that is how society works, right? Like, we have nuclear weapons. They could be used to save us from, you know, a giant threat from China. Or they could be used by China to, or, you know, like, or even by our own governments if they wanted to, you know, get rid of something really bad. But, you know, anything that... Great power works both ways in basically every case. That I can think of, at least. Okay, so the shortcut was, like, wasn't round here. It looks like he's up there. What the, how did he get all the way up there? I've got some questions. No! No! Fluffy Manual! I was all the way at the finish line. No! 8 minutes and 8 seconds. The speed running would have been incredible. Also, to only get 850 in all that time. Oh, he escaped the maze. No. Okay, we'll do it again. And now that I know he's got it, and I can get speed, we can do faster. Okay, chat. Let's get a speed run going. Hopefully we get Fluffy Manual in here again. He was the guy. He was the guy. He knew what was happening. He really knew what was happening. So close. Such a stupid way to die. How much to get assigned IBX Toycat Constitution? I think I should make a Constitution in my world. I think that's a good idea. I think, oh no, we have no Fluffy Manual this time. We've got a lot of people, but no one has a cookie. The cookie is either VIP or it's you're like a moderator or something. I don't know which one it is. Just know we want those people in here. 99% is brutal. Yeah, the game's really taunting me at that point, isn't it? The game's really reminding me, like, yeah, you should have done better. But yeah, I think, I don't know, like, I think when trying to fix something that's broken is when you'll get, like, the worst feeling. Also, do you have any plans for Christmas? Yeah. When you try and fix... Sorry. I've got the worst times to read chat. I get it in my head. Sometimes people are like, Toycat, you don't read chat at the right moments. It's really... You're missing chats when they're important. And so I'm like, okay, let me just read chat. But I get my timing wrong. I start doing it, like, midway through the fort. It's like, start the fort, finish the fort, read the chat. That is some geometry dasher cruelty. A set of laws by Toycat? That's a terrifying concept. Excuse you. I would have a great law system that everyone would hate all the time. Damn, he didn't get 100%. No. That, a terrifyingly close percentage. Oh no, I didn't get it. Okay, so we've both got blocks on our heads right now. Who's gonna get theirs in first? Yeah, me. So now that that's happening, we can zoom forward. If people are going for it, then I'll go for it too. Sure, why not? We might as well. Get ourselves some goodies. Although actually, no, this does hold up the speed run. So I need to remember where the last, like, pressure plate is in the speed run. That is actually tricky to get to. Like, the last gold pressure plate. Because there is one fairly soon to now. I think it's like the next room that's a tricky one to get. So this only works when someone presses those signals. But then we can power this up. And we're good to go. Is this going to let me through? Yes, it is. Oh, so it's the room after this. So it actually... It works out either way when you do this one. Okay, so... This room, let's go. Zoom. Oh, I love this. Such a feel-good moment to be sprinting like this. I want a Toycat Talk stream, says PN. Do you think this isn't a Toycat Talk stream? Should we turn it into a Toycat Talk stream? I do think that, like, having a nice, like, chill end to streamless was the best idea. I think that's what I'd love to do tomorrow. I do definitely think that, like, Minecraft survival stuff really helps me to, like, oh, okay, if he's here, let's go for it. No, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Right here, right now. You got it, kitty birdie. If you're here. I love that you're here. Ouch. Love that you're here. Ouch. Okay, so eat the cookie. I mean, get the speed, eat the cookie. Run away. Straight to the pressure plate. Have you got this, Mr. Kitty Birdie? On the pressure plate. Yeah, we got this. We're going to see who's faster. It is definitely me. And then we're going to stand on this first because it needs 2 people. and then we'll split up. I'll go here. Yeah, there's definitely a way to do that if you had jump boost. But if he's going here, then I won't go here. I'll instead go this way. Because I'm guessing this is where the final pressure plate is. I don't know if I've seen it, but I can believe it's there. And then we go through this. And now we're just waiting for the last person. This is not the Toy Cat Talk stream. Specifically, I need a Toy Cat plus alcoholic beverage stream. Maybe because I have an alcoholic beverage right now. Yeah, I'm thinking... Okay, so tomorrow... I'm having a Christmas on Saturday. Oh, this comes back to your earlier question, Bean. I have a Christmas plan on Saturday. That's my usual family Christmas that I do every year on Christmas Eve. Oh no, Christmas Day. It's becoming... Every year it's become a bit more like... every year the Christmas plan has become a bit more... let me find the words for this. I think the Christmas plan is always on Christmas Day. But now this year, it's been getting a little bit further away from Christmas. This year it's on Saturday, because I am gone. And very gracefully my family have worked around that. This guy's an interesting skin, by the way. He's got the cape everyone loves, but he's got it as a skin. Let's go. Let's stand on some pressure plates together, me and you, Jack Frost. So we're only 5 minutes in, and we're already over halfway through. Or we're less than 5 minutes in. So is he going to go to those first? Okay, let's go here. And then let's go here. And I'm sprinting my way back over there. Because I'm getting those cookies. You can't stop me. Yeah. Cookies for me. Probably slowing down my effective speedrunning time, but... it's still fine. Because I've been so focused on your talking, I almost died in my game. I'm at a gig tomorrow, so I'll miss the last day of streamers. Hey, what's the gig for? You know, my brain instinctively reads out your name, and my heart instinctively reads out Kit Kat. I don't know what way to take it. Also, David Solomon says, Toy Cat is love, Toy Cat is life, Toy Cat is lost in a maze. Indeed, I am. I'm getting better at it. I'm at the point now where we're basically speedrunning the maze, which is my ideal place to be with this, I would say. I think I can make some jumps better than I am right now with a well-timed speed, but I'm going to resist, chat. Oh, yeah. I am not resisting very well. So we just jump down to... Oh, no, 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 no! It's so hard to know when to commit to a jump and when not to. So 65% in 5 minutes, and we got a ton of loot. But yeah, terrible. If you do a talking beverage stream tomorrow, I'll put it in my agenda. Put it in your agenda anyway. You know, what even is agenda? I've been weirdly liking beer recently. I've never been a beer drinker. It was so weird. I thought I was somehow pregnant. I am not. Technically speaking, you can never be sure you're not pregnant, right? That's the rule of the game. Also, increase duration by 1 second. Now, instead of doing this, I'll buy a silly cosmetic. Chat, that is the point of games, is to have a silly brain equals rotted cookie glyph. Oh, so the person wasn't a moderator. They bought that. For 3,000, that's the best I can get right now. Is a little diamond next to my name, or a rainbow, or supersized, or brain equals rotted. I'll go with the diamond. No, people will just think that I'm... You know what? Yeah, people will assume that I'm important if I have a diamond next to my name. Let's express my personality, chat. So I could have actually made myself better at the game I'm playing. But instead now there is a... Wait, Instead now I have a brand new... Oh, wait, how do you even do this? You know, okay, instead I have a title that I can't see. Why would I spend 3,000 on that? Okay, well, agenda is something I'm confused by. Will you exchange gifts on your Christmas party? Yeah, it's, we're going White Elephant, which I think as a gift giver is the best way to do Christmas. Probably even as a gift receiver, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we're doing, wait, Fluffy Manual? Fluffy Manual is from chat, right? No, yeah, it's Cookie. Okay, I need to look at your skin. How did you get that? Where is this skin from, chat? Where did they get that skin? Chat, does anyone know? Because it has 3D geometry, so it's from the marketplace. Is there an IBX Toycat skin that I forgot about? He's waving at me. He's flexing on me. I need to press the emote button, whatever that is. And I need to add some emotes so that I can go right back to it. Let's get the abducted, put it on 1. Yeah, I'm abducted. Look at me. It's the only way to show up in chat. Okay, let's go. Oh. So he's giving everyone a jump boost aura around him. Oh, that is how the super high levels work. So yeah, I think Fluffy Manual is someone who spent a lot of money on this. Or, more realistically, is someone who has a stake in the server in some way. I did White Elephant for Sinterklaas Christmas with friends. Yeah, I think... Okay, you know, I know the internet is designed to enrage you more than it is to actually be truthful these days. But I read on Reddit about a story of someone who did White Elephant, and they got the biggest gift. It was like a giant cardboard box, but inside it was just beans. And they're like, and that's really ruined my Christmas. And it's like, no, that's the point. You might get something weird. Not I don't know, like, honestly, some people are incapable of understanding that, like, yeah, there's some things to be good, some things have to be bad, right? For that, you know, comparison is the thief of joy, yes. But also, you know, the fact that that has to be a statement shows that, you know, comparing things is the natural way things work. And when you compare things, some things will inevitably be better and some things will be worse. Because for someone to be like, oh yeah, well, I wanted the perfect gift and I didn't get it, therefore I'm sad. I just think it's a bit silly personally. So we're gonna run this way. Actually, we'll go this way. We'll help your boy out. You know, Beirut, let's go. Let's make this work. It looks like this is going a different way than I expected. Oh no, I've done this way. It works. It works just fine. I love beans. Yeah, beans are great. There's no issues with beans. Let alone enough to say I hate the whole thing. You sure it's a Toy Cat skin? Looks like a cat to me. It looks so specifically Toy Cat, but maybe I am crazy. They're upset about the lack of toast. That's probably it. Okay, so I've made it here before anyone else. This next one is one that I think I need 2 people for. Again, I swear it's different each time, but I could just be coming at it from different directions. So I need to go and detonate the TNT, which will also get me to the finish line. I hope that doesn't kill me. It didn't, we're good. Okay, so this level now... I have no recollection of doing this the last time I was in here. I think I am just starting to forget. I had a White Elephant present wrapped in so much tape that opening it took me a quarter of an hour. Oh. See, that's kind of fun. Also, my cat's name is Beans. That's a fun name for a cat, gotta say. Do you know about Surprise, where you craft something the person likes and put a gift inside? My mum made a Minecraft Steve out of cardboard with my brother when we were little. You know, I think it's fun how many things like that there are. These days, the only way that, like, okay, we have to be very careful about that creeper. Like, has anyone else noticed this? That the way that we share information these days is we go, oh yeah, there's a TikTok craze. It's called raw dogging your flight. There's a TikTok craze. Okay, this one, like, blew my mind. There's a new TikTok craze called, like, slow travel, where you go to a destination and don't see any of the major sites and instead just do what you want to do. And it's like that. That is not a new concept, but, like, an easy way to say something is a new concept. Previously, you'd have to be like, oh, people are saying this is fun recently. Now you got to be like, on TikTok they're saying this. And I think that is very interesting. Is a surprise a Sinterklaas Neverland thing. I love White Elephant. We did it a couple years ago. My sis got a bum bag that looks like a hairy belly. And I got a gum strengthener, which is ironic. That I guess based on how things went for you now. No, are we gonna punch this together? We're gonna punch this together. Me and you, Baru. If I stop punching it, will he stop punching it? No, he'll punch it by himself. That's nice. Yeah, I think that genuinely, like, I get the idea of saying I don't like something, I get the idea of saying, well, it's a flawed celebration. But to say, I like the celebration, but only when it goes my way, is to say you don't understand the celebration. So yeah, we're doing my first ever white elephant. I do have to say, okay, chat, I say this as the beneficiary of the concept. I say this as a major beneficiary of the concept, I guess I might even say. But I think that Secret Santa and I think both Secret Santa and White Elephant, basically it's a way of saying, look, everyone's not gonna get everyone gifts, let alone good gifts. Let's just commit to one gift. Like, Secret Santa is everyone has to get one really thoughtful gift for someone. And White Elephant is someone has to get a vaguely thoughtful gift. Get something nice that they would like. Also, the person's back. I don't know where they went. I don't know what they were up to. But it's good to see you, Fluffy Manual. Yep. We're speedrunning still. So I am going to grab some junk from over here. I do want the cookie. I love me a good cookie. They just taste good. So progressing pretty quickly, and the number of push-ups I'm able to do. Did 5 push-ups 3 times during the day. See, yeah, it worked. Your 1 push-up a day has turned into something big there, huh? Okay, let's poke it open. Get all the goodies in the world. There's a big one of these at the end. I think I'll do too, because we're probably not pushing the best speedrun time yet, but we'll see. It could be that this person has nothing to do with me and they are just a cat. No, but they were... Yeah, they could just genuinely be a cat skin. Maybe something about cats like the idea of mob maze. And the fact that they and I are both a cat is an insane coincidence. But insane coincidences happen, chat. That person, I think he just fell down. Oh, he did! Oh, okay. Not actually the best at this game, then. It says he returned to the plot, though. So if that means he's back in here, that means he is a moderator or something. But I assume he's just very good. And he made a mistake. Okay, let's do this, then. Oh, yeah, I underestimate my power now. Everyone underestimates your power, Dasher. That's very true. Yeah, chat, I think that Christmas is a bit of a weird one. Because, like, you know, giving gifts is really fun. But being forced to, or, you know, feeling like you're being forced to get a gift, not so fun. And, you know, it's the weird, like, I feel like reciprocity is one of the, like, simplest things to understand. But, like, really, sometimes it gets you, right? Like, you know, we live in a society that is reciprocal, but only sometimes. And I don't know, like, it's a tricky one, is what I'm saying. It's a tricky one. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. I can't believe IBX Toycat didn't create cats. I do own cats as a concept. Every time a cat comes out of another cat, they have to pay me licensing rules. Also, we live in a society. Also, I'm the only one left, chat. I'm the only one left. With this far in it, it's just me. I think we've gone past the last Gold Crush play already, though. So that means I can just speed through. There's... Okay. This is where it gets really useful. There we go. Yeah. Speedrun. Speedrun. There is a faster way through this bit, but it's okay. Oh, ouch. Oh. Yep, really balls that one up, huh? So I have to use this middle gap to wait. And then we go. Easy peasy. And then it's up here. More easy peasy, I think. And then it's this segment, which really has got me in the past. Not going to get me today, though. I'm not going to use speed on it, because I've got to guarantee these jumps work well. But then when the creeper segment comes up, that's when speed is happening. Whee! So yeah, this is what I learned from last time. You just have to jump up here. You save yourself a bunch of time. Love it. Feel very smart about that one. Okay, I'm the only person in the game. We're 85% of the way through now. I definitely feel like I have gotten better at this game faster than the average server player, which is surprising. That's usually the opposite of how it goes. So use this, and then we're gonna go... Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Thought it was over. It's not over. So, up here we go. And let's see. I regularly say F Christmas at least once a year because of the stupid obligations I seem to have. Yeah, I think Christmas holds a really weird place in most people's like hearts and souls. Do you think I can make it to that? I think I can. Yeah. Easy peasy. Oh, so this isn't related to anything else, and I can't do that by myself. So this is the next pressure plate, and the third one is over there. So I have to go to this one anyway. Very short zombie track here. Oh, no! What? Lag. Rest in lag. Okay, so this next run, I'm gonna get my speed run in. I'm gonna see if we can beat this in 10 minutes, chat. It seems absurd, but we're gonna do it anyway. Wish they would bring back Nuclear Wasteland Survival to Series X. Yeah, I love the TNT craziness. Okay, so yeah, when it comes to Christmas traditions, are really a messed up one to me too. Every obligation to one person is a... You know, like, I think that we oblige ourselves... I think, honestly, yeah, what's the word for this? Responsibilities are something incredible we create as a civilization. Like, the idea that in this moment, were you to ask me on the spot, I would probably not do this. But I like the idea of us doing this, and unless we both agree to both do this, unless we both really don't want to, then we won't get it done. Complicated concept, right? Also, Bedrock. I think that's like buggy server. I would blame I want to blame Bedrock as much as the next person. You are the next person, Dasher. But yeah, this is my speed run. This is my time. This will be my success, chat. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna start with a good fast run. We're gonna get right through there. So no one else here has a thing on, so it's gonna be just me. So that is gonna limit how fast we can do this, I think. Go. Speed. Speed, 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 speed. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Very bad, ouch, ouch. But we're here first, and no one else is even close, so... As everyone's going to the next place anyway, I'll pick up some loot in the meantime, because, you know, why not? I'm not going to be getting a lot of anything else done here. Also, the pots. How much are the pots worth? Yeah, they're worth some good money. Then we kind of are stuck here, waiting for everyone else to do their thing. Which can be horrifically slowly. Apparently, yeah, no one else is in this has done it yet. Okay. No, that guy. Everyone is struggling with the room. It's okay though. We're gonna go through here. Like this. And then my speed turns off when I get a piece of wool. Useful to know. Secret Santa, but everyone buys me gifts. Yeah, that is the... You know, like, I think as a kid, right, you would... Like, I can't be the only one who said, like... So, I'm literally going to be doing all of the wool. There's no way we're doing sub 10 minutes if I have to do it all. But I think that is what's happening here. Okay. Oh, I just missed it. But it counts. So surely someone is coming with yellow wool. Yes, they are. So we can sprint through to the next one here. Let's go. Oh, let's not go. Would being up there even be beneficial to me? I don't think it would. Yeah, it's not. I don't need to care. I do need to think about where we're heading otherwise, though. Okay, so this way. Now we have to do this little room. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Very lucky that that worked the way it did. And now we have to wait for people to catch up, because otherwise I physically cannot make it right going. Chat, we are 2 minutes in, and we're about 20% of the way through. So we are on a 10-minute pace. Again, it'd be incredible to go from I would be happy if we just finished it, so we could finish it that fast. Just stand on this with me. Just stand on this with me. Come, okay, I'll stand on that one with you, if you prefer. I'll do it, I'll do it. Don't worry, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I'm here, please. What is wrong with the person? Okay, we've gotten to the point where now strangers are frustrating rather than endearing. That is a shame. I guess that is always how it's going to be at a certain point. But still, a shame, nonetheless. Yeah, every obligation we create for ourselves, you know, every obligation we've created for ourselves is like a nice thing we've created for someone else. Every time we create something that exists, even when we kind of don't want it to. You know, like, that is the power of the legal system or anything else like that. We don't say, the legal system only exists when I want it. Okay, so that person's going to stand on here with me. Then I'm going to run up through here. As an alternative way through that doesn't involve multiple people. I'm going to be honest, I haven't been paying attention to the game at all. Just reading the chat. I think a lot of people... a surprising number of people love the chiller. It's a weird one because as a channel, you always do need to find new viewers. Most people are looking for, you know, most people who start to watch a gaming channel start because they want to watch the game. Let's go. And so there is a bit of a crisis there. Okay, so let's go stand on the gold pressure plate first. Yeah, this is the one that really slows down people the most, I think. And then we'll go this way. Okay, we're actually split up. We're doing this perfectly. Yeah, so like if you're a Minecraft channel, there is an expectation you're talking somewhat about Minecraft, I think. So someone didn't do their thing correctly. Who didn't do their thing correctly? Who is it? Over here, I'm guessing? I'll be honest, I don't know where it is over here. Okay, so there's another button, and I don't know where it is. Did someone definitely do this one? I guess they did if you can't get in there anymore. Oh, so yeah, this would be replaced with a pressure plate if we had done it right. Someone will find it, I guess, if everyone's going that way. What, you're becoming a Crisis streamer? Yeah, it's a bit of a, also yeah, it's Crisis. It's a really interesting struggle to have, I guess. Yeah, every moment we spend punching one of these are seconds that we're spending not getting 10 minutes. But if everyone else is doing it and we need them later anyway, then we've just got to accept that that's the way it gets done. Okay, sprint, sprint. There's a way up around here somewhere. I know it. Okay, no, I don't know it. I know it incorrectly. There is no ladder up, and also this guy is broken as heck. Okay, yeah, there's no trellis up. You just have to use the staircase on this one. Or there is, but it's over here. I tried Mod Maze and it was like a remake semi-clone to that other new Minecraft server. Not to hate. Really? I don't see any similarities besides the monetization. In the same way that like I think the other 6 servers have more in common with each other. Not the other 6, like 3 of the other 6 have more in common with each other than these 2 do to each other. And I think it's interesting that we can disagree about that. But yeah, anything that you think is good, anything that you think is like, okay, so people need to know that that's the way to go. Anything that you think is good has to exist when you like it and when you don't like it. I learned about a guy today, and you know, I think this is too deep for here. The guy killed he got into prison because he killed a guy he found out to be a pedophile. Then he killed 2 more in prison. And a load of people were saying like, yeah, what a hero. But it's like, we don't just have rules that you can't be murdered by strangers, you know, vigilantism. We don't just have rules like that for when we all agree it's important. The point of a rule is it also exists when it's inconvenient. The point of a rule is it exists all the time. What do we have in society if we don't have that, you know? I guess is my broad point. And for a lot of people it's like, no, society should just work the way we want it all the time. But weirdly it's like, I think I guess like there's a weird thing about, it's almost like a, oh no. So absolutely boned here. No idea how we're making it out of the maze. But we do have to eat a cookie within standard charts. Okay, so we can just follow this way, and then presumably now the door is open. It will be easy enough for me to get there. Please blow up without hurting me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So we are still 7 minutes 30. It's not impossible we do under 10 minutes, chat. But it is looking improbable. Not a huge fan of the art style. Can't put it any other way than Bedrock server style. Yeah, I fully have to agree with that. I can't put it into words either. Something about Bedrock servers just feels worse. It's always noticeable. It's been noticeable since the early days of Pocket Edition. If you're playing a server on Bedrock, it is going to look and feel worse. And there's just some indescribable quality about it. Ever since, like, the Lifeboat days, this has been true. Only the OGs remember that one. I know crimes against children are the worst crimes to the inmate. Yeah, I learned they had to put... I've always heard about this, the idea that they're in separate places. But they have to be in, like, separate spaces because... You know, I'm going to be honest, like, I don't think you get to have moral superiority if you killed 5 people and you're like, yeah, but at least I never harmed anyone that didn't deserve it. And it's like, well, no one deserves it. That's the rules of the society we set for. And I guess the argument is that we have, like, a more basic, like... But below the moral urges, below our moral societal system, we have the... You know, below the rules we made as a society, we have basic human rules. And one of the basic human rules is, like... You know, children are, you know, if not the point of society, the most protected members of it. And don't you dare mess with them, you know? That is the point. Is he going to know to turn around? It looks like he does. Okay. So this is where we get tripped up. Unless we do that, jump perfectly like that. Love it. Okay, we're going to jump on the spike here. Exciting. I'm playing on Lifeboat right now, says Villa now. Oh, really? I didn't know Lifeboat still existed. I'm happy that it does. I thought they turned into the Dragon server. Oh no, that was in PvP that sold out to the Dragon people. Okay, so we go right here, avoid the creeper, and then there's a little bit of the. Yeah, I can't do this with super speed. I don't trust myself. Oh no! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That was a bad run. It took almost 10 minutes just to make it to 80%. Chat, I want this sub 10-minute run. I don't care how much we got. I'm doing it again. This will be the run. Ultra polished, block in bright, and kid friendly. Yeah, there is a real sense of that. And even as someone who specifically talks about not kid friendly topics, I kind of get the idea that lots of things need to appeal to everyone, and everyone includes children. You know, it's one of those weird things. Like I was saying, we have like our basic biological urge is like to protect. You know, it's weird. You know when a child scries and it screeches your soul. Everything in you is like, stop crying. The reason we have that so deeply embedded in us that it hurts us and pains us is because then you go, oh, the baby is crying. I'd better go tend to his needs. We wouldn't function as a society. We wouldn't function as a species, you know. Like, there's like levels to this, right? Like, you won't function as a country if you don't defend your country's existence. If you won't defend your country's, you know, right to look after its people over other people in the world, you know. Every piece of money that your government collects in taxes could be spent reducing global poverty, but instead you spend it on roads and reducing poverty in your country, even though it's 10 times more expensive to reduce poverty in your country than elsewhere. You know, we have rules like that that are kind of complicated and messy. Then we have rules that protect, like, you know, like, broadly speaking, groups of people. Okay, so this person really wants some help. I'll come help you, friend. And we have rules that, you know, like, an example of that would be like, oh yeah, we have some rules that say if you kill someone with a car, it is less of a murder than if you kill someone using like a gun or a knife or something. That's like real hardcore murder. Whereas if you kill someone with a gun, it's like, oh, I'm sure you didn't mean to. With a car, sorry. It's like, I'm sure you didn't mean to. Oh, it must hurt you so bad that you hurt someone. We're gonna make sure that you don't have to suffer for this as mod. You still killed someone. You've done the same act. But we say, yeah, a car is a tricky piece of machinery to operate. Someone's gonna work this out, surely. Someone is gonna work it out, I am sure. And then as soon as they do, we'll run through the next segment. Okay, let's go. Come on, Yellow Wool. We are definitely waiting on people a lot in this one. Okay, I'm hoping if we can just... Oh, yes, we can for the first time. And it saved us exactly nothing. So, going up like that, no benefit whatsoever. Useful to note. Manslaughter as opposed to murder. Yeah, we have we have complicated legalistic concepts like that. Or even, you know, like, we have and then we have, like, the really simple ones below that are like, oh yeah, you have to say that if someone does something bad, they suffer some consequences. The some consequences can be shunning from your community. You can say, if you do something bad, then we are not going to, you know, the earliest version, and even, like, in rural places, the way it used to work is, like, you get run out of town. You can never come here again. You don't get to interact with the rest of us. This is what religions still do to this day. Have you ever heard of Jehovah's Witnesses or Scientologists? If you stop interacting with their religion, everyone pretends like you are dead. And that's what you can do as a society as like a low-level punishment. But you need to say, if you mess up, we will punish you. We can't make messing up a personal decision. Messing up is a collective decision. If you mess with some of us according to our collective rule system, you have messed with all of us. You know, and the broad version of that is you go to prison if you commit real heinous crimes. You know, that's how it functions in our world. Also, what did I just pull off just there? I definitely did something. And so, because we have all those different layers that kind of interact with each other, some people think like, oh yeah, well, I only messed up by committing a crime that most people think is bad, but at least I didn't commit like a moral level crime. You know, I didn't commit a civilizational level error. Like, we as a species would not work if we didn't all care about children to some extent. And so by doing the worst thing that you can do to our most important collection of people, I will make sure you know you are worse than me, and therefore, that will indicate that I am, you know, like, now, society has deemed me worse than them, but I'm deeming you worse than me. Think about how low that makes you, and so as a result, they get put in, like, their own special places. And I think there's something about that that is, like, I don't know, like, I guess telling is the word I want to use, like, really bizarre. Romans also had this concept where crime against the community was a crime against the gods because the gods gave them a community. Yeah, a community is really a special thing. I think a lot about how little we seem to recognize that fact. I'm going to try and look for this one. I've seen the bottom one now. Let's see where this one is. Logically, it would be around there, but that's where the staircase is, so... Over here? Yeah, there it is. Easy peasy. Is there, like, a pressure plate to get me back home? Oh, no, there's not. Oh, we just have to run all the way back there? Terrible. Oh, yeah, this is like a stronghold library. Again, love the designs of some of these places. Really nicely put together. But, yeah, I believe it's Plato who said in Nomoi, The Laws or the Music, that the worst crimes are punished by simply ceasing to be considered a person in the eyes of the law. Yeah, you can really see that with, I think the US is quite famous for just how low you are in civilization as a prisoner. You are seen as worthy of less than minimum wage. You are seen as worthy of less than human, you know, like, treatments. Your rights are literally suspended. And it's like, yeah, you play by the rules of civilization, or civilization will actively... You know, I guess there's a messier, like, underpinning here of, like, should society protect those who would not protect society? You know, like, that's... Some countries take that really literally and say, there is a mandatory military service. In times of war, you must fight to protect your community that you hope will protect you. Really interesting as a concept, but even more interesting than that sometimes is like, okay, ouch. That went better than I was expecting, to be honest. So at some point I'm going to have to eat a cookie, but because I might get hurt before that, I could just not for now. If no one comes here, I can't get my best time. I can't do it. It's terrible. Also, I just took another half heart, but that's fine. Is someone here yet? I think someone just rang a bell, which means they stood in the pressure plate. No. It means nothing. It's nice following the stream every day, and thank you for that. You're welcome, Delta J. Thank you for becoming a member to help support me doing more of this. It is something I massively appreciate. There's 443 of us now. It's a cool thing. It's a very cool thing. Oh man, Roman lore is such an interesting topic. Ah! What just happened? So chat, until someone else comes here, there's not a lot we can do. Come on, fella. Come on, fella. Over here. No, he's... Over here, friend. Over here. Okay, I'm going to come towards him. If that helps him understand. No, 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 no. Back this way. Back this way. Me and you. Yeah, there's no way we're getting this done in the right amount of time. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. We can do it. Me and you. Me and... Okay, so this is the last time I need someone. The rest of this, I don't need anyone's help anymore. I'm finally free. Yeah, the maze is definitely different each time. Chat, they're changing it. There was the... Sometimes there's the wall puzzle, and sometimes there's not. The like, up and down part of it, if you know what I mean. It's okay, though. I'm still functioning. But maybe I am going crazy. Maybe it's not changing. I don't know if multiplayer of multiple strangers is speedrunnable. Yeah, it's definitely not. You can only speedrun to a point, because otherwise you need to optimize around your teammates. Oh, Christ. That's real bad. It's going to be really hard to fix that. Yeah, the game really punishes that fool. I guess because it's not the correct way. It is a way to cheese in itself. Oh, no creeper explosion for me. Oh no, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, creeper. Don't hurt me. No! Okay. Again, eating another cookie, but we are fine. Oh, here. So 2 other people are still alive, but I'm not expecting them to be alive for long. Is this a speed run? It is a category of speed run. That was a dangerous one. But useful to know that I can do it. Yep, someone's just died to giant zombie. It's just me and one other person, and I'm going to be carrying our pseudo team here. As is totally fine. But yeah, I think, call that RNG. Yeah, it really is like a... The strangers are extreme RNG. That is the way to see it. Oof. So someone's returned to the plot. Maybe the other person will catch up with me. They're in the previous room right now. Maybe they're taking it slow because they intend to get it all done. Who's to say? Okay, so... Run round the corner with speed. And he's here! He's here! Yeah, we got a friend now. So he's going somewhere that we've already got the colour for. I hope he realises. Okay, so... Don't worry, friend. I got this. The way forward is unlocked. Just don't fall in some spikes and come join me. I want to have some company at the finish line for once, you know? I'll break open this chest. Give him a little reward. You know, but just for making it this far. But yeah, I think that prison is a crazy place, like... Because, again, I think it's like such a human thing to say, like, you know, let's not think about what past actions led someone here. Let's look at how society is now and evaluate things based on that. And so it can be too easy to say, oh, no, this is the last time I need someone else. I need that guy. Chat, without him now, I can't open this next pressure plate. I'm trapped until the guy realizes that I've opened the door for him and he just needs to come this way. Please, friend. Oh, no, actually, I'm wrong about that. We already did that, apparently. Never mind, I don't need him. I don't need him. Thank God. I'm going to wait for him by the finish line, chat. I'm going to make sure there's no chests around to distract him. I'm just going to make sure that he's got only good, pure things waiting for him. And then we'll be good to go. I got farther than I thought since I died just past that. Yeah, you made it a decent percent of the way through, it sounds like. So we have to, like, run on the... There we go. Oh, it's a tricky jump to make, because the redstone you can, like, kind of fool as you're jumping on it. You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, then I'm just crazy. Okay, next one's complete. This next... Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Totally fine. I'll let the redstone explode if it's what needs to happen. I don't even think it does, though. I think it's just weird. Okay, this room is a huge undertaking. We don't want to run, because we might fall down there. But we do want to go this way. Yes, we do. So our first pressure plate is here. Very easy to activate. Our second pressure plate is up there, and so we're going to go for that first, because we'll get this third one on the way down. Okay, chat. I am learning, and I'm speedrunning. And I'm basically doing a service to our friend in the game. Oh, no, no! Oh, did my PC crash? Oh, no! Well, at least my PC didn't crash. Did you see it freeze there, though? I hope the last guy at least makes it through. We can definitely do 10 minutes if we wait for good stuff. So chat, if you are in the stream and you would like to support a run and you know what's going on, again, just for the sake of myself here, I want to say that I've done one of these in 10 minutes or less. I think accomplishment is a fun thing. I think having done something is awesome. Fluffy Manual just headed in. Okay, so I think I want to head in soon. I'm just going to see if I can afford the speed upgrade yet. Can I? No, I cannot. Insufficient funds. Enter maze. Let's go. Horrible freeze. Yeah, okay, so everyone else saw that freeze too? Yeah, that's what happens to my PC. It'll do that and then just be done. I was 1000% sure, like, oh, I said that my PC didn't crash while streaming, but I was wrong. How silly of me. I had Echo Toy Chat. This server should have been a timed event for the zombie horse cape. I do think, Dasher, this is going to be a long-term server like Soulsteel. But I hope that they take that as a sign like, oh yeah, so we will upgrade it in the long run. This is the start of a cool new concept. That's how I hope it goes. But again, it's such a new concept. And clearly, Bedrock themselves are promoting it. I have some high curiosity, gotta say. Gotta say. It's interesting to see how different countries arrange their prisons differently based on punishment versus rehabilitation. Yeah, it's it is a really it's a really also Fluffy Manual. But together this is going to go incredibly, chat. Like, the concept of crime is the same everywhere, but in a lot of countries, they make the genuine and valid point that, like, oh yeah, the loss of your freedom is the most you can suffer. The loss of your freedom is such a bad thing, we don't even need to worry about punishing you after that fact. The fact that you can't do what you want is enough of a punishment to deter anyone. Whereas some countries say, no, you did something so bad that we won't, if we stop anywhere short of, if we make it any level of not undesirable to be here, then people might commit crimes and then innocent people will be hurt. And it's an interesting, like, I don't know, like, it's an interesting difference in, oh, okay, so someone's got pink, someone's got yellow, someone's got red. We're ready to go. We're just gonna wait for one more person. So I'll break this pot while I wait. Okay, next way forwards go. Okay. Chat, we're a minute in and we've done our first 10%. And we'll also go for some loot because Fluffy Manual is here. And there's a whole team of us grabbing it. So let's enjoy the spoils of war. And then let's sprint forwards. And let's be the person who opens the door for everyone else. Because if someone does that, then we can at least open the... If I rush ahead and get the door open, then people can open the pressure plates next. Oh, that guy has the jump ability. Gotta stay near him. So if he runs through and does that, then we can run through. And we can unlock these pressure plates. Okay, Salkoto, please tell me you're going this way. Okay, come this way? Yeah, come this way, come this way. Let's do it. Okay, speed run, speed run. So fast now. Okay, we can do less than 10 minutes. So we got the Fluffy Manual in here. Which again, I do agree kind of eventually breaks the concept of the speedrun. It's not a real speedrun. This will be a beatable time. But just myself, I think it's fun. When you like doing something, it's nice to get better at doing it. It's where you know, if we can tie that into the PC repair thing. I think that's why I get frustrated at things where I'm like, I don't have a skill at this, and I don't know that I have an interest in having a skill at this. Like, there are just certain things that naturally, ouch, appeal to people. I'm gonna jump up here. What do we get for being in there? There are some things that do naturally just have appeal to people. People like being good at all sorts of weird, too many people things. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, no, ouch. It's fine. I'll eat one of these. I'll also break open the chest for some loot. Because with enough players, we can slightly lower the amount of work required for each one of them. And then now we just need this pressure plate together. Yeah, me and you, Fluffy Manual. Okay, we're 3 minutes in, and we're about halfway through. It is happening today, chat. It is happening today. Okay, so I think we want to go speed. Speed. Oh, no. Oh. Speed, speed. And then we'll eat a cookie on the way up the ladder. Okay, there's no ladder. Eat it on the way up the stairs. Perfectly fine. So yeah, this now is at the point where I can speedrun my way to victory. I think there's like one more person puzzle, this one here. And with a friend, it certainly is much easier. He's just running faster than me, chat. How is he doing that? Next one, let's go. Next one, yeah. Let's also go. Then I'll rush back to this. Break open a lot of the pops. And then I'm gonna rush over. I think we should open the giant shulker box. Yeah, I think just getting that little bit of extra loot. Wait for some people to catch up. Give them a little bit of a favor for being faster. I think that seems logical to me. Even if it slightly slows down our end time. Because who doesn't love the goodies here? Oh, he's doing it perfectly. He knows the route. It seems like Fluffy Manual is someone who has played this an ungodly number of times. In a good way, right? They said they might have been the person who worked on the server. Oh no, get better. Thank you for saying, oh no, get better. In response to someone else, I assume. No, I am now getting sick. I think because I've not been sleeping. Again, I've been staying up late and waking up early just to try and fix my PC issues. Again, I've had to find 20 hours I don't have in a week running up to Christmas. Oh, wow. He got hit first. Okay, so this is something he's really good at, it looks like. I'm going to go red. Yeah, if you have a good teammate, this puzzle is one that is much, much, much faster. Ouch, shouldn't have done that. So we got 2 out of 3 done. I've got this, don't worry. Fluffy Manual, I'm here to get you. Together we're getting a fast time. Oh wait, where is it? There it is, okay. Let's zoom. Chat is catching up while you're concentrating. Fluffy Manual is our light in the dark. He really is, he really is. Look at that, there's 3 of us here now. 13 people are alive too. Incredibly. Oh, so between us we can get this done. Nice. Good little cheese, you love to see it. And then I think this next section is... yeah, this is an easy one. No 2 people waiting required here. Just need some speed and a good bit of jump. Now this is a section where it really helps to have Fluffy Manual to hit the button. Because it means I can just focus on getting the path done. Because the path is over here. Okay, I'm going left. Okay, no. Yep. We're good, we're good. We've both taken it. And now I jump on the right, on the left. Yeah, we are 6 minutes in. And we are most of the way through the maze. Ouch, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Sweet, okay, he's worked out a way past the TNT that doesn't involve waiting. Very impressed with that. And also, presumably, he knows which one of these to go for. Whichever one he doesn't, I'm going to put my focus and attention into. So I'm going to go right here, because he's gone up. Yep, let's go. Don't push me off. Thank you very much. Oh, zombie did something. Don't know what it is. Don't care. Okay, okay. So I'm going to go for this one here, presuming that he is not going to be able to. Split it into 2, nice and easy. Then I run this way, and then I run this way, and then I have to get behind this zombie. And we've got 1 more room to go through. Oh no, we can't do this. That's not going to work. I think I have to wait for the door to retract, yeah. Bit of a waste time-wise, but we've messed up a few runs here. Let's not mess up another one. Oh, big chest, lots of loot. Pronounced Manu. Manu. It's pronounced Manu. Also, what do they call that in the British Army? A Batman? I do not know what you're referring to. I guess that is chat catching up. I had a pasta at Wetherspoons today. It was one of the best pastas I've had at a restaurant in a while. I've made this mistake every time I've done this. I think we just run down there and then that's the ending. Oh. Okay, so we're going to break the chest. And then we're going to go for the one that we can do together. And then we're getting out there with probably a ludicrous amount of score. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So there's still 7 people alive. So in theory, more people might actually make it out. But look how fast we did this, chat. Okay, so go, 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 go. Oh, so much loot in there. And now we can do this one. Oh. Let's go. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. That's definitely an IBX toy cat. Look at the ears. If it's not, then someone's getting sued. You know, if there is a breed of cat that has stolen my likeness, not going to be impressed, is all I'm saying. Okay, speed and jump boost. We here, chat. We did it. We got out. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. You know we could do even faster too. You know that would be possible. Yeah, that is nuts. Not even my best score overall. But yeah, if you did runs like this, you could be getting like 6,000 an hour. If you speedrun with a friend, then you can eventually buy the best abilities. Has to be said. Hope your desert well stay toy cat, says Diggin' Troops. Honestly, I'm not. I'm the cashier at the airport saying no. Thank you for asking. Hoping I'm doing well. I'm not doing well. You know what'd make it better? If you go to creocards.com/IBXToyCat and get yourself the IBX Toy Cat himself. These cards will only be available for a very short time period, and there will only be 1,000 of them in existence. Get yours now. It will be personally signed by me. Ooh, isn't that fun? Yeah, chat, honestly, I think that's as good as it gets. We went from not being sure if we could complete a run to completing a run in 8 minutes. What is not to love? I hope that you've all enjoyed today's... Oh, there's someone in the maze. Dedicated servers world. Oh, they're advertising the SpongeBob map now. I hope you all enjoyed today. Actually, I want to go check the social tab. I added someone recently, right? Where is he? He's in here somewhere. Moisty Spoon? No. I have too many friends. I added him earlier. I want to see what his Minecraft skin was. Can you even do that? Can you check your own profile from here? Oh yeah, look at that. We're getting closer to taming all them cats, chat. Anyway, with that said, thank you for watching today's stream. I've got back to not playing -1 hours. How's your drink today? It's really good, actually. It's 0 calories, or rounded down to 0 calories, but it's actually delicious. It's salty lychee. It's just sweetening substance, acidity regulator, asulfocane, aka sucralose, and preservatives of non-animal origin. Excessive use can have side effect. It's great though. This is the drink. It's delicious. Salted lychee it might be my new go-to. It's 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 coloring. Wait, 0 coloring? Chat, tell me if that's true. Whoa, it looks like water, but it's actually crazy tasty. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Go check out today's video about Minecoins. I put a lot of work and research into that one. And now I'm going to be staying up all night because I've got to catch up the videos. And then I'll be waking up early tomorrow and doing the same. And then I'm thinking tomorrow we might have a few drinks in the stream to get us past the hard day. It's a long one. I've got so many videos to make. I literally don't know how I'm going to do it. But isn't that half of the fun? Thank you for coming along today, chat, and I'll see you next time. Good night. Minecoins are evil. You might enjoy my video all about Minecoins, where I talk about that exact premise. Your channel subscribers are showing less interest than usual in this video. Oh, terrible. Go fix that. Or don't. It's your choice. I can't redirect you because I don't have access to my browser. So, goodbye. See you for the last day of Streamless tomorrow. One last reminder. I'll pour the link in the chat. Hey, another one just sold. There are now 116 IBX Toy Cat Creo cards in the internet. And I will send you the link to this one right here, right now. But from my second channel. Because, you know, I can't